Hey everybody, it's Collector Dude. I'm back with another one. Let's see, let's go through DC Connect Part 2. And this is going to start off with Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duel number 5. Look at the covers that they got on this. See, some of the stuff like this, when it's different like this, I want to get these. I like to collect just the covers, like a cover grab. We'll find out what the story's about soon. And the artwork is just beautiful. So you think, look at all weird. You're like, man, Marc Silvestri. It's like, wow. Stunning cover to cover and should not be missed. Comic Watch. They said we got Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duel number 5. Marc Silvestri's writing it and doing the art and everything. There's a bunch of variant covers here. See Gary Frank and everything. Marc Silvestri. 1 in 100. Daniel Warren Johnson. This comes out the 7th of March. When the Deadly Duels investigation brings them into the catacombs under Gotham, Batman and the Joker's adventure becomes a trip into heck. HE hockey sticks. If you thought this series had already shown you its horrors, get ready for a descent into the heart of darkness as Batman and the Joker's true enemy is revealed. Wow. Okay. Let's see, let's go to the next one. This seems like it's going to be some pretty serious stuff going on there. Yeah, this one looks silly here. Look at Harley Quinn running. Harley screws up the DCU, number 1. Multiversity. This comes out the 14th of March. And look at the covers here. Variants. 1 in 50 or something for that one. Harley's got a time machine. What could go wrong? Yeah. Okay, here's Harley's back in Coney for a long overdue reunion with old friends, old haunts, and an old time machine? You heard right. A mysterious benefactor has left Harley a time machine, and after giving it a half second of thought, she decides to take it for a joyride. Man, oh man, what could go wrong, right? Funny you should ask. Turns out a quick trip through time can screw up a few things, namely the entire DC universe. Wow. I want to let somebody like Harley go through. I wonder how Batman would do it. You sit there and you go, you could write all these characters. What would each of them do? I mean, some people say, I wouldn't change a thing because I wouldn't be who I am today. But it's like, you know what? Do you really want to be who you are today? If you could go back and change it, would you be something different? Would you want to be something different? Does it flicker in your mind? Are you're afraid to do it? You're scared to do it? You don't think it would be right to do it? Wow. See, she only thought a second, though. She went back. So if you do just think a second, does that mean you're insane or crazy like Harley? I don't know. Now we got Dawn of DC. New creative team debuts. Plus all-star dream sequences. Uh-oh. Let's see here. All the different variants here. Man. Harley Quinn number 28 comes out the 28th of March. Okay, now what we got here, there's the main cover right there. Okay, ever have one of those days where you just can't catch a break? A day when you're really trying not to get into trouble while your girlfriend is out of town, but then some jerk attacks you at a brunch, you get arrested for some teeny-weensy property damage, and you're sentenced to community service. Why, I tell you, it's enough to make a gal start seeing cartoon fishies every which way and such. Okay, also featuring a very special in-continuity dream of Harley Quinn starring, you guessed it, moi. In the role of a lifetime, the magical girl clown protector of Gotham City. All right. She's gone through so many different changes. See what she's going to be doing. Here's some artwork here. Wow. Detail. Kind of cool. All right. Let's see what's going on in the next one. It looks like Doom Patrol. So we got Dawn of DC. Dennis Culver and Chris Burnham bring the world's strangest heroes back to the DC Universe. We got some variants here. A foil variant, looks like it. Doesn't say foil though, but it's just variant there. There's a scratch off variant. Uh-oh. Here's the main one here. Wow. Okay. Spinning from the pages of Lazarus Planet. Unstoppable Doom Patrol number 1. This comes out the 28th of March. Okay. The world's strangest heroes are back in the DC Universe. After the events of Lazarus Planet, which I'm going to have to pick up some of it just to see what happened. It sounds interesting. It's intriguing. More people than ever have active metagenes. Most of these new metahumans have become misfits, shunned and imprisoned by a fearful society. They are hidden away in the dark, lost to a system that only sees them as weapons or guinea pigs, ticking time bombs that can only be diffused by the unstoppable Doom Patrol. All right. We got Robot Man, Elasti-Woman, and Negative Man are joined by their brand new teammates, Beast Girl, and Degenerate, and led by Crazy Jane's mysterious new alter, the Chief, on a mission of saving the Earth, or saving the world, by saving the monsters. Okay. Different. There's some artwork here. Hard blacks and hard, just boom, boom. Hardly any gray in there. It's just boom. Wow, look at the detail though. That looks interesting. Okay. Now we got smaller ones here. Okay, we got the 1 Minute War speeds up. This one's the Flash 794. Is the main cover there. Suit looks interesting, different. We got some variants. Got Black Adam there, movie variant. Okay, this comes up March 7th. Okay, the Fraction is moments away from victory, but they forgot about one thing. An almost 10-year-old with red hair and the power to turn things around. Finally, Irie West has found her new superhero name, and she intends to use it while saving the Flash family from certain doom. Certain doom. Wow. Okay, now we got the Flash 795. This comes out the 21st of March. There's some variant covers here. I don't know if that's a foil one there. And there's the main cover there. What is that in his hand? I don't know. We see the Flash family retreats, mourning the loss of their family members, while Barry tries to find a way to stop the Fraction once and for all. Surprises abound as the past is revisited, and we hurtle toward the end of the 1 Minute War. All right. Now we got DC/RWBY. Number 2, Grim Outbreak at Arkham Asylum. There's a cover there, main cover. This comes out the 28th of March. Okay, let's see. Gotham is being overwhelmed by Grim. They keep appearing in every corner of the city, and the only lead the Dark Knight has is the 4 mysterious girls he just met. Ruby, Wise, Blake, and Yang explain to Batman and the assembled Bat family how they landed in Gotham. But just as some pieces start to coalesce, a horde of Grim are converging on the worst possible location, Arkham Asylum. Oh boy. Now we got DC's Legion of Bloom, it says. All right, we got the main cover there. That's interesting looking. And we got the variants down here. It's all coming out some nice covers. This one comes out the 21st of March. The Legion of Bloom #1. Okay, how do you announce winter is coming to an end? You spring it on them. Okay. Welcome the springtime with a celebration of DC's greenest and greatest. As the flowers bloom, breathe in that swamp thing smell. Oh boy. Watch the blue beetles fly out from Titan's west. Pick a Captain Carrot or two from Floronic Man's garden, but make sure to avoid the poison ivy. Ooh, that's funny. The season may go by in a flash, but don't worry. Stories like these last forever. Oh, and Wonder Woman will be there too. Yeah, there she is down at the bottom. I like how they collected that together. I used to do that when I was in grade school. All the different words that they gave us. If you remember, they did that when you were in school. They would give you a word. You'd have to spell it. And they would give me like 10 words. And we'd have to spell it to see if we knew how to spell them. And I would always try to write a little story. And I'd put every single word from the spelling thing in there. When I did, I thought it was kind of cool before I turned the paper in. I could get a few extra points on stuff. Okay, Stormwatch takes on the DCU's deadliest, including Deathstroke. It looks like Wesley Snipes a little bit. That's cool. You see, we've got a variant cover here. I always like the pictures when they have a picture inside a image. That's cool. Waller versus Wildstorm #1. Is the main cover there. That's different. Let me see. Who's the artwork on that? Jesus Marino. That's cool. And the cover is Jorge Fornes. Jesus is going to be the artwork inside. Okay, this comes out the 21st of March. Okay, in the early 1980s, as the Cold War stubbornly refuses to thaw, a new battle heats up for the soul of the intelligence agency Checkmate. As the agency's superheroic public face, Jackson King, a.k.a. the Armored Battalion, former leader of Stormwatch and the symbol of American might, has long suspected that Adeline Kane is up to dirty tricks overseas, engineering horrors that betray everything he believes about service to one's country. But King doesn't know that Kane has a clever new ally, an ambitious young woman named Amanda Waller. She has her own ideas about how metahumans can serve their country, and honor, dignity, and long lives don't factor into them. Okay. Let's keep going. But now we got, what's this one? Swamp Thing Green HE double hockey sticks, it says. Green Heck, #3. Jeff Lemire and Doug Mankey's DC Black Label epic concludes. Okay, that's the main cover here. And then we got some variants over here. That's wild looking there. Okay, this comes out the 14th of March. And this one says, one former avatar wasn't enough to take down the savage champion, the Green, created to wipe out the last of humanity. Man, okay. So another avatar will have to do what Alec Holland couldn't. It's time to unleash the Animal Woman. Wait a minute. Is that going to be like a first appearance or something? That might be something to pick up. Cool. This is 8.5 by 10 and 7/8. So these are all these big copies are like huge. The Black Label copies, 48 pages. Man. Oh, it's coming loose there. Just a second. Okay, let's see what we got here. Static returns in an all-new series. Static is back. Okay, this is #2. Static Shadows of Dakota 2. Okay, we got the main cover here. Look at this. Cool. We've got variants down here. Let's see now. We got this one comes out March 7th. As if vigilantes hunting down bang babies in the streets weren't enough. What in the world? Virgil learns that his young friend Quincy is manifesting powers, making him their next target. Meanwhile, down in the shadows, Eben, is investigating the connection between the vigilantes and the disappearance of his brother, Rubber Band Man. Okay. Sorry if I laughed in your ear if you got headphones on. Okay. Those are some of the names I used to make up as a kid. I got some funny names though I make up now with some of the characters I come up with. You sit there and it's so many different names. What are you going to come up with? I want to see what that. Just reading that name makes me want to find out who that guy is. Okay, and the disappearance of his brother, Rubber Band Man. Okay, we'll see. Okay, milestones, top heroes go to war. Icon versus Hardware, number 2. Let's see, we got like a variant there, and then we got. That's not a bad cover. Look at that, that's cool. All right, let's see. This one comes out the 14th of March. With time itself under Hardware's control, it says. The hierarchy of power in the Dakotaverse has changed, having altered events, so the Big Bang never happened. Uh-oh. Curtis Metcalf now finds himself as the head of Alva Industries, but the world is still on the brink of chaos. Can Hardware stop his alternate timeline self from dooming us all? Does he want to? Because if he won't, it'll fall to Icon, and crossing Icon is never wise. All right. Let's see. We'll do a couple more. This one is the Blood Syndicate. I'll say Blood Syndicate Season 1. The craftsmanship is top notch. That's what it's saying. This comes out April 11th. And let's see, this is a trade paperback or not? Okay, Rolando, Tech 9, Texador, and Hannibal, Wise Son. White returned to the Paris Island suburb of Dakota City after military tours overseas. But life in Dakota City could not be more different. All right, this is season 1. I'm trying to think how many books this is. 152 pages, hardcover. Okay. While Icon and Rocket have been away patrolling the rest of the world, superpowered Bang Babies again have been forming rival gang factions and terrorizing the island, with gang leader Holocaust Ascent and the rallying of his superpowered army who protects the neighborhood when the Capes aren't watching. Okay, who protects them? Tech 9, Wise Son, and their childhood friend Carlos, Fade Quinones. Is that it? Will have to rally together rival gang members to have a chance to save their home if they can stop fighting each other. Now this one's dual. I found these at Half Price Books 1 through 5, I think it is. If it tells you 1 through 6, I found them all. So I started reading it. It's different, so I have to finish it. Okay, Beyond Dakota City and Milestone, discover Earth M. All right, that's the main cover there. This comes on sale March 25th. Hardcover, 160 pages. Okay. Nanotech engineers Dr. Kelly Vu and Dr. David Kim are committed to only one thing more than each other, using their regenerative nanobots to save the world. And following a violent attack, those nanobots end up saving David's and Kelly's lives. Sort of. Yeah, he's alive and she's in his mind, the way that worked out from the first book. Their salvation comes with an unexpected consequence. Husband and wife awaken to realize that they now share one super-powered body. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Okay. Let's see. Writer Greg Peck and artist Kyle Pham team up to introduce 2 thrilling new superheroes in the body of one, with the power of tens of thousands of nanobots. But how close is too close? With the love of your life literally in your head. Yeah, she is. And what happens when a couple so closely bound discover they have very different ideas about how they should use their newfound powers. Yeah, I noticed. I remember they were arguing in their body and everything. They didn't know what to do. But, all right, I'm going to stop right there. Try to keep it shorter. But let me know what you think. This one was pretty good. It started off really good. I don't know about this one, but I remember when these first came out back in the 90s and everything, and I wanted to get all of the characters that they had come out with. They were really cool. Static and his Blood Syndicate, and there was some other ones. Icon, I love that comic book character. That was cool. And Hardware, all of them and everything. But let me know what you think. I'm going to stop right there. But you guys have a great day, and Collector Dude is out.